Everyone, we are group 11 and we are here to talk about the school as an open system and entrepreneurship in school as a business. Before we talk about the school as an open system and the entrepreneurship in school, we are going to define some key concepts. Education is an organization. It's a formal structure established to impact knowledge, skills, values to individuals. These organizations play a crucial role in shaping individuals' intellectuals, social and personal development, preparing them for future endeavors and contributing to the advancement of the society. And we are also going to look at entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is a process of directing, influencing, and motivating a group of individuals towards the achievement of a goal. A system. What is a system? A system is a group of interaction or interrelated elements that act together to form a unified whole. An educational system is a complex network of institutions, organized and individual, that provide formal instruction and learning opportunities to individuals of all age. The school as an open system. School as complex organization, they play a vital role in the society. They are responsible for educating and preparing students to become productive and engaged citizens. And the community, they transform this input by providing instruction and other service to students, and they produce output such as graduates who are prepared for college, careers and citizenship. Thank you. I'll leave the floor to my next course mate who will be talking on the component model of an open system. As organization, school must constantly adapt to changing environment and demand. One way to understand school is through the lens of open system theory. What is an open system? An open system is a system that interacts with its environment, receive input from the environment, transform those input and then produce output. The environment can be anything that affects the system, such as organization, policies, or social norms. How does the open system model apply to school? Schools can be viewed as open system because they interact with their environment in a number of ways. Example, school receive input from students, parents, and the organization.
I will be talking on the key components of an open system model. There are 5 components of an open system model. These include input. These are the resources of a system received from its environment. In case of school input, it includes students, teachers, and materials. That's the didactic materials used in the teaching and learning process. The second point is transformation process. The transformation process, here the system converts the input into the output. In a school, this includes teaching and learning and other activities that help students to develop knowledge and skills and value to assimilate into the community. The third point is output. There are the system. The next component is the output. These are the products that the system produces in schools, such as graduates who are prepared for college, career, and citizen. The other aspect is feedback. Feedback refers to the information that the system receives about the output. Feedback can come from a variety of sources, such as student assessment, parents' feedback, and standardized test scores. The other aspect is the environment. The environment, this is everything that the output of the system produces in schools, such as the environment include the community, the government, and other organizations. Thank you. I will leave the floor for my next coursemate to talk about the other points.
I'll be talking about the challenges of an open school system. One of the challenges of an open school system is identifying the boundaries of the system. What is inside the school and what is outside the school. It is very difficult to identify things that are found inside the school and even out of the school system. This can be complex question, especially in light of increasing of the technology and the online learning program. Secondly, it is difficult to measure the impact of the environment on the school. How does it change the community or the government, or the effect of the government on the school performance? This can be a very difficult question to answer with certainty. The third is, it is very difficult to control the information that's information in and out of the school system. In today's world, the school is constantly bombarded with information from a variety of sources. This can be overwhelming to school system and also to leaders, and can make it difficult to change the flow of information effectively. To conclude, despite the fact that we have these challenges, the open system is a model and is a valuable tool to understand school as an organization. By viewing school as an open system, we can gain a better understanding of how they can work and how they can be improved. This understanding can help us to develop more effective strategies for supporting school and the students.
Good afternoon, fellow classmates. My name is Bame Blessing Chongo, and I will continue from where my classmates they ended. And I will be talking on the view of school being an open system. Those are the benefits of school being an open system. So the first benefit is that it improves their communication and collaboration with stakeholders by understanding the different roles that the stakeholders play in the system. Schools can improve more effective ways to come together in order for them to achieve these common goals of education. Secondly, it is an open system model that provides a framework for understanding on how schools can adapt to change as the environment changes. As the environment changes, schools can adjust their input, transformational processes, and output in order to stay effective. Also, it helps us to understand that schools are not isolated entries. They are constantly interacting with their environment, and these interactions can have a significant impact on the school success. Thank you.
Okay class, I'll be talking on the case for entrepreneurship in schools. The first point we have is developing essential skills. Entrepreneurship gets to develop or equip students with skills which are valuable and very transferable in various aspects, such as skills in decision making, skills in problem solving, skills in risk management, skills in adaptability. We move to the second point, which is fostering innovation. We get to see that entrepreneurship encourages students' thoughts, creativity. It encourages them to identify opportunities. So the third one we are going to say is promoting self-reliance. To see that entrepreneurship in education, it encourages self-reliance in the student. How? It helps that student to build and manage their time effectively and efficiently in the face of any setback, and it equally builds in that student a sense of responsibility and accountability for any of their actions. Any yourself engaged in, you'll be responsible, you take responsibility that it's you who have done it. Yes, you had your reasons, you take accountability and responsibility for it. You can give why you did that, why you had to do it, what you think doing it would benefit you maybe in future or whatsoever.
To conclude, schools are elaborate entities that can be analyzed and understood through various lenses, recognizing their organization, structure, open system nature, entrepreneurial capacity, and business like an aspect provides a comprehensive framework for improvement of educational practices and outcomes. Thank you.